Hello, Self, Cosmos, Ohana, Soul, Dr. Nick here. It is Sunday, October 26th, 2025, around 8:10 a.m., 8:20 a.m. I'm on the rooftop patio back here in Port Moody after 4 or 5 days in Lake Cowichan. Gonna drive my folks to the airport soon to go home. This is magic mirror work. And yeah, how to be as authentic, as truthful as possible, while also, let's see here, there we go, turning down the fire here right now because I don't need to be so super hot, while also honoring my own little fears about how do I want to show up, how might people perceive this, recognizing, especially when I'm around my parents, a little bit shorter, a little bit less compassionate. It's like they're like, oh, it's like, what time do we head out? It's like, oh, we don't want to stress. It's like, no, it's not a stress. And I realized it. Quite often when I offer something, I'm getting better at only offering when I actually want to, when it's relatively easy, when it's within my parameters. And it's important for me to get more clear because I haven't always done that. I've overridden myself. And how do I not try to manage someone else's possible override? How do I get more clear? Just, if you offer that, I'll say yes, I'll say no. How do I do the same thing? If I offer it, you can say yes, you can say no, and then I will be able to better recalibrate. And especially with my beloved, probably that's gonna be the practice because we see each other more there. But here, they're just getting used to it. And then the other thing is noticing all the things that I have done and am doing for my health, especially around early morning sunshine, EMF, water, magnetism, and being willing to choose. And then how do I support others, especially my folks, to do the same, to offer the learnings that I have had and not try to convince. So not try to go about the old way, because that's part of my fear. It's like, I don't want to have to try to show up and convince you of anything or show you enough randomized control trials or all that other, I'm just gonna say this, bullshit. Holy crap. And then all the stuff that's out there is like, oh, do your own research. Yes, actually, do your own research. And all of these things have been both twisted, corrupted, everything else. How do I have my own connection to source, God, to flow, to quantum? How do I notice my capacities, my abilities, without having to try to universalize it or justify it to anyone else? And that's part of it as well with my own folks. How do I let go of trying to change them? If they want to ask questions, plant the seeds. You can. If you want to ask me how I live my life, how I'm actually getting to live my life this way, ask. But I'm going to try really hard not to push it. And I know that. I know you guys are trying. I know they're trying really hard too. I feel it in my gut. I can feel it in my gut. And I breathe out my lungs. I had a sore throat this morning, getting rid of some congestion, phlegm. And I've got my own work to do tomorrow. And I know I'm both ready for it, and it will take conscious effort to keep clearing and to be kind to this body and to not have too much eat hay, too much deep fried stuff, too much duck, too much any of that stuff. And so now it's going to be like, all right, breathe it in, breathe it out. You've intoxicated your body a little bit. Now really today is a detox. So drink lots of fluids, pee lots, cough lots, clear lots. And I did probably 1,000 breaths this morning. I've been up since about 3 something. I rested some more. I had some funky dreams. I don't remember the dreams I just had, but they were pretty funky too. I could hear the folks getting up. And then I was like, all right, clear it out. Oh, good. My dad's up here. Ciao, ciao.